in Minecraft. They never, even with like mods and everything, I never really found a one where the double door actually correctly was worked. It, you know, it always seemed to have something goofy about it. Chop up this wood here and get it out of the way. There's always something going on a little bit goofy. And this stuff, what's your... Yours is the same as Bobmonium. Okay. Well, I didn't even know. I didn't notice it put it in the tooltip there. This can be refined and sorted for smeltable ores of lead, nickel, bauxite, gold, rutile, and tungsten. Okay. Haha. The meat creeps, yeah. Yeah, one of these days I gotta do another Minecraft serious like playthrough. I mean, I've fiddled with it a bit, but I've never actually gotten to the point where, oh god, back in like, I don't remember even what version it was. It was geez, 2.5 or something like that. 2.4, I don't know, 1.2.4, somewhere in there. I don't remember. Put it this way, it was before Microsoft bought it, so we'll go with that. Speaking of which, I mean, like everybody was all worried about that, and I'm like, yeah, right. Microsoft's not stupid. They're not gonna kill a golden goose. You don't, you know, buy a golden goose and then butcher it for the meat. That's not a good idea. You know, they're not that dumb, okay? I mean, yes, they're changing things and stuff, but they're also putting, I mean, like, I would imagine that they put some effort into actually making modding a little bit better and things like that, but for the basic game, they're probably not going to do it. Like, they've done a couple spin-off things for the mobile one and stuff like that to, well, there's like the Realms thing where it's like you can actually just go into like other people's worlds or whatever. I don't know what it's all about. I haven't really ever bothered paying attention to it, but I know that there's some things for the mobile one and some other things for some of the other things that they're doing with it for the other platforms, but for the most part, I think I just will do that like that. Seems to be that they're doing good for the game itself. Hell, they haven't even launched into the much wanted to be, please recode Minecraft because it's awful. Oh. Performance-wise, I don't know if they'd ever do that anyways. That's a pretty big damn project. You might as well just make a new game at that point. Right. There's lots of games that do that. What was I playing the other day that they did that with? Trying to think what it was. Talking about somebody, but anyways, it's not like a, you know, yeah, you just buy the content out the creator of the mod or whatever, and honestly, if you figure the development time that most mod authors put into it, like, you are getting such a steal for no matter what price you pay onto it anyways. So, I mean, like, a lot of mods have thousands of hours put into them, you know, and to pay a whole creative team that kind of money, whew, you know, even if you pay $100,000 for that mod or whatever, you're still making bank on it. Did we actually get this all finished now, I think? Oh yeah, we were going to dunk down the rest of these radars, weren't we? Let's go take care of that. I think we'll put a couple more down in the bottom corner here. I think we'll just kind of put them down on each of our little mining areas here. And I mean, it's not like it's a and it's, I always hate it when people are like, oh my god, it's a big business bad thing decision. It's like, well, you know, a business is a business. It is what it is, you know. They aren't there to be kind and cuddly to you. I'm sorry. If you don't like that, then I'm sorry. I put them in the wrong spot. I think I did. Whatever. It'll work. Just go there. Like the YouTube changes on the partnership program, like I am gonna lose my YouTube partnership because I don't, you know, they basically changed it. Instead of 10,000 views, you need to have 1,000 subs and like 4,000 hours per year of watch time, which is not an insignificant number. You know, that's a pretty decent number. But let's be honest, if you have less than that, you're probably not making any money off the ad content anyways. And whatever. If you were planning on making a job of it, you would have gotten above that number anyways to at some point. Otherwise, you would have never been able to make any money as a job on it anyways. But there's a lot of people that are all worried about it. And why are you taking my partnership away? I'd like to see my $2 build up, which was fun and everything, but you know, if you need that for a motivator to keep you doing it, then what? Then really, you're not doing it for the reasons you should be, anyways. It's like I put my streams and videos on YouTube because I like doing it and it's fun, and I like doing this. I like casting. I like, you know, chatting with people as I'm playing a game. I like showing people new things maybe they haven't seen in a game before. You know, all that stuff. Just enjoying the actual experience of it, you know. The way for me to share what I love doing with somebody else. Now I understand that a lot of, like, there's certain people that are really kind of getting screwed about it because of the not because of the amount of subs or whatever, but like animation and music are the ones that are the two that are kind of having an issue, because there's oh, we forgot to put a thing on there. Because music is obviously, you make a 2-minute song or whatever. Animation, same thing. You make a 2-minute animation and it takes you 5,000 hours to do, because animation is retardedly time intensive to do. Especially if you're not doing it like in a studio with 20 people. You're just doing it yourself. Like, that stuff takes a lot of time to make. And you put out one video, and even if you've got all these subs and stuff and people are watching every video you put out, it's really hard to make that 4,000 hours a year. So I could see those people kind of having an issue with it. Could see that that's the one community I could see where it might be a big issue. I don't know. I'm just staying out of the whole thing. Whatever. If I get back up to a point where I can actually get partner again, I'll do it again. It's fine. So how's that making our power look now that we got all these things running? Still a little bit fail-boaty. Let's go ahead and add another couple of these guys. We'll do 2 more boilers here. Steam engines on them. 1, 2. Wait for these next 2 to make. And 1 more. Come on, 1 more. There we go. Beautiful. Power, power. Now it should be looking a little better. Oh. Why does that not produce any power? I think we forgot something here. Steam engines do kind of require water to work. That's the thing. It is a thing. There we go. I love that's one of the, like, the details in this game I love. Like, so I hooked up 4 more steam engines, and all of them slowed down because they don't need to produce as much anymore. So they all ramp down their production, you know. So, like, but you can actually hear it when it does it. That's kind of those little details I love. Like you can hear them all go slow down. Let's see, we got a bunch of miners, so let's go ahead and plunk down 2 more here. Just so we make sure we got our coal supply is good. And I'm going to move these poles just a little bit because I don't like them. They're ugly. Well, I just like it. It's got all the steam coming out of it. And I'm really liking some of the HD graphics they put in for this release. They really, for the 0.16, they really added in some new, cool looking new stuff. This is one of them games that every time they make an update for it, I'm just flabbergasted with how much they've added to the game since I first started playing it like a few years ago. They just keep adding cooler and cooler stuff, and it's got this great mod community, and it's just a really, really fun game. It's going to be one of them ones that I will probably be playing just years from now. Okay, so now we got some lead coming down here. This should be, is that tin? It's kind of weird looking tin. Yeah, it is, okay. Now, let's run this all up to a bus, make a bus out of it here. Got about 10-15 minutes left before I'm going to head to bed, so get our 4 belt lane brusher. Spam it all the way up here. Obviously, we're in a belt there. That. And then we're going to go a 3 lane here next to it to bring the rest of this up. Then I'll decide on exactly where I want to put all these lanes sometime. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Do that one too. Back up here. What does that one do? What does the dank knoll do? They said it's been a long time since I've played Minecraft at all, so. Okay, do we have stone brick here? Yeah, we got plenty of stone brick. Let's make our little path here. There we go. Want to have a nice little path to run down next to my belt. Oh, that's fun. That's a great one, sounds like. Okay, I'm just gonna run these all underneath. And we'll just blueprint them here for a second. There. I should probably run down and we'll grab some more belt here. Oh yeah. There's all kinds of stuff that you wanted. You have production of it. You have infinite production of something, and then it's like, yeah, well, I really don't want like that much of it, but I do want a certain amount of it, and it'd be great to get rid of the rest without having to figure out something to do with it or anything like that. Alright, so we'll just leave this blueprinted for now, I guess. I want to get this hooked into actually being a bus up here somehow. Alright, so our lines are coming up. We have stone, iron, stone brick. Oh, that's a bit of coal. What's coal block? 9 coal? Yeah. That is quite a bit, isn't it? That gives you 9 slots. That's not too awful though. Alright, let's just paint this up here. The great thing about these mods is like everything's gonna change as soon as I get this all set up. We'll have a bit of a production bus, and then we'll get to the point where it's like, oh, guess what? We need to rebuild everything. So that's gonna be fun. And I need about 10 more of them. these here, 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 here. Alright, now as far as production goes, we're gonna go probably up on the north side for production mostly, so I may want to, I think I want to reconfigure these a little bit. I want iron and coal, I want the iron and the copper, I believe, on the top just here. So if we come up here to the very top lines here, we're going to want iron and copper as our first ones. Like that. And we ran out of belts. Gotcha. Well, this is where we're coming up at. Let's see here. Let me look at my map where I can see where it's actually going to pan out. I think I'll run a path like right in this area here. Let's go over a bit further here with these guys. Nice. So you can just carry it with you and just gobble all the stuff up. Oh yeah, I remember that. Like, I remember that there's like 7 or 8 different kinds of cobble, and it's like, ah, you did it again. It was bad enough with the trees, but no, you had to do it again. I think we'll just make this go this way here. Kind of want a nice little neat pathways everywhere. Oh, that's not nice and neat at all. Oh my god, what is this nonsense? That was not nice and neat. Damn you, tree. Why you gotta be like that? If I didn't need your wood so bad, I would shoot you. Even if I don't really use them, I just want to kind of keep it like looking clean like that. And actually, I think I want to make it a bit bigger. I want to go with like a 4-path. I think it's going to be a nice size there. Ugh. Well, you, sir, die for that. Your transgressions are not allowed around here. This way too, once I get the car, I'll actually have somewhere to drive on that I won't be making a big mess everywhere and running into everything. Grab that. Hey look, we have stone brick again. Like 1,000 of it. These mods tend to make a lot of stone too, so that's why I'm kind of using it like this. Run this over this way. All the way past all our smeltery here. I like that. I like that. And then we'll come here to the end and we'll run it upwards. Yeah, I was watching Lily, my daughter, play Minecraft, and I'm like, god damn, where'd all the cobble come from? She plays it more than I do. She loves Minecraft. Even though she just mostly plays in creative mode and sits there and builds stuff. But she loves playing. Alright, then we got a nice little square path around our smeltery area there. We're getting it up to a bus. We needed more belt, didn't we? Let's grab some more belt. And we'll run it up there. We'll hoover up a bunch of this iron while we're at it, and make a bunch more too. There. Now we have a bunch more belt. Okay, there's iron. And the next one we wanted was copper on here. As far as stone goes, I think stone can go on the next bus over, so we're gonna go like 1, 2, and then we're gonna make another one here like this. We'll take that one and we'll make stone on here like this. Like that. And we'll bring the stone brick onto it too. I think I want to reserve this last line for a second line of copper coming up from somewhere at some point. But we'll just bring these guys up here and connect them here for now. And that's going to be our bus for the time being. We'll expand as soon as we get into making things here. But I like that. That's a nice bus. We got a lot of lots of room everywhere to make things here. I may even move this this path a bit. I think I want to make another one across here maybe, and then a production area here, as well as a production area up on the other side of the bus there. For the moment, I think we're looking okay. Hey, there's our first spider base up here. We go take a peek while we're at it. Why not? It'll give me something to do for the last 5 minutes. I'm going to cast here. Go see how big this base is. I'm sure nothing bad could ever come of this. Me with my machine gun and 20 mags is going to take out this thing. Sure, that's going to work out well. Okay, where are you at? Could be right up here somewhere. Should be able to see it now. What do we got here? We got 4 of them. 4 biter spawners. Oh, that's not too bad. No real worms or anything, so. Well, yeah, because you can actually have enough to void out the ones you don't want. I mean, I guess they're better for building and stuff, but. So. Makes it a little better? I don't know. Right, it's the same thing. It's just one stack of one item type thing. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. But we actually managed to get our smeltery fully built up. We've got all our basic items coming down the line here. We got our stone brick, 2 iron, copper, lead, and tin. And a reserved line for copper at a later date, maybe. Or it may also, this one may also be wood, I'm not sure. Because we do need wood. Next time we're going to get into making these guys here, which would be red packs. Obviously we need to get science going. This thing here. Because these take wooden boards. Wooden boards take wood. Wood takes half a regular piece of raw wood. But we'll look into some options for making wood automated. I believe that's going to get us into this stuff here. The wood processing. You can make cellulose fiber out of wood. You can make wood out of cellulose fiber and cellulose paste. Which is... Carbon dioxide can be made into wood pellets. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, there, like I forgot to show you this mod, AK. Look, Factorio has NEI now, yay! Oh, you can do this kind of stuff, like you can look up wood and see. Okay, I want to know, how do I make wood, or usage for wood? And then there's recipes for it too, and what it's made in and everything. So, make it in a greenhouse or a greenhouse. Basically, make wood in greenhouses. What else was there though? Yeah, a little bit. What about this stuff? Can you make this in anything? Yeah, that. Make it out of naphtha? What? Oh, synthetic wood. Naphtha makes into 2 wood. How do you make naphtha, I wonder? Well, that's way up there. Plastics. Okay, so we're not going to be doing that very good. Here's what I was wanted to see. Cellulose fiber and cellulose paste can be made into wood. Cellulose fiber can be made from regular raw wood, or what else? Tinaton, which is from farming, okay. Or it can be made from algae, okay. Which you make from there. Go for it. You are more than welcome to post anything in there. Leaves and fiber and Ocarnomy. So there's a bioprocessor that makes this stuff into that too. You make fruits and fiber. Okay, so there's a bunch of farming stuff that you can use to make wood, it looks like. Make cellulose fiber, that is. And then there's also some other... I mean, we could just use the greenhouses, but... Oh, I like that. That's nice. I like that. That's a nice base. So there's lots of... It looks like there's going to be a few different things I need to look into to see exactly how to make... What to do with this stuff here. And exactly what I can do with it and make synthetic wood processing. These wood bricks are actually really good fuel, if I remember right. They're made from wood pellets, which are made from cellulose fiber, which we saw it has a lot of uses. So, but we want to make some synthetic cellulose fiber at some point and figure out how to do that. Oh, so you can even make plastic out of it and stuff too. So there's a lot of stuff I need to look into and kind of figure out there. So that's going to be fun. But that'll be next episode as we dive further down the rabbit hole of Bob's mods and Angel's mods. So thanks you guys for watching. Don't forget to, like, follow, subscribe, whatever, depending on where you're watching this. And I'll see everybody next time. Have a good night, everybody.